Good afternoon. Welcome to today's yoga lesson. My name is Vishana. Before we start our lesson today, I would like to ask if you have any injuries.
My right shoulder has a little bit of inflammation.
Okay, so if you feel that there's too much stress or too much weight on your shoulder, then when we do down dog, you could do all fours instead. Okay, today we will have a 30-minute Vinyasa flow lesson. We're gonna first find ourselves in a very comfortable seated position, however you want to sit. We're gonna lengthen our spine, our shoulder blades down, and we're going to close our eyes. Rest your palms or your wrist on your knees. We're gonna start our lesson today with 3 Oms. On each exhale, we're gonna chant Om. Follow my lead. Inhale. Exhale. Om. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to return to our natural breath. Pay attention to your spine. Make sure they're still lengthening. We're going to do some rounds of ocean breath. We're going to inhale and exhale through our nose. First, inhale. Exhale, open up your lips a little and sound. Inhale. Now maintain the same constriction in your throat, but close your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to breathe in our own flow for 5 more times. Two more. You can choose to open your eyes or close your eyes whenever you're ready. We're going to do a few neck rolls to relax the muscles in our stiff neck. Lower our head. Tuck our chin into the neck, collarbone. And we're going to rotate the crown of our head clockwise, closer to the shoulder, and back. And exhale to the other shoulder. One more round. Inhale to the shoulder. Exhale back into the other side. When your crown is at the front, turn the other way. Inhale. Exhale. One more round. Inhale. Exhale. Now our head and spine and neck are back to the center. We're gonna do some shoulder rolls. So put your shoulder forward, both of your shoulders up. Inhale, exhale, back and down. One more time, inhale, forward and up. Exhale, back and down. Inhale, forward, up. Exhale. Okay, spine and shoulder blades are back to the center. Whenever you're ready, we can open our eyes if we haven't already. Now we're gonna go to child pose and rest a few breaths there. Make sure your tailbone is rounded and closer to the heels. Your arms extended, your full head on the ground. If you feel the tension in your neck, you could move your arms back and next to your legs, palms facing upward. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. On your next inhale, let's move to all fours. Now remember the ocean breaths that we practiced at the beginning. We're going to practice that throughout the lesson. So make sure your palms and shoulders are aligned. Shoulders right above the palms. Your hands are shoulders width apart. Knees are right under your hips. Hip width apart and your toes are tucked. We're going to do 5 rounds of cat and cow. Start with the neutral position. Inhale, tuck your tailbone, drop your chest, and lift your head. Exhale, round your tailbone, lift your chest, and lower your head. Your hands are pressed into the floor. Inhale, tailbone tucked, drop your chest, and look forward. Exhale, round your tailbone, round your back, focus down. Inhale, last 2. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You can come back to all fours. Make sure your spine is lengthened and your palms are pressed into the floor. We're going to first look over our right shoulder and you can almost look at our heel, our right heel. Inhale to the center. Exhale, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, back to the center. Now, option to go back to child position or tuck your toes, your hip up and back to down dog. Option to bend your knees if you feel your hamstrings are too tight. We're going to take 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, step your right foot forward and left foot forward. We'll slowly roll our spine into a standing mountain pose. Hands to your chest, palms against each other. We're going to do 4 rounds of sun salutations. First, we're going to take a few natural breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, arms reaching up. Eyes look at your fingertips. Exhale, hinge from your hips, bend forward. Inhale, lift your chest. Spine is long. Option to put your hands on your shin to feel the extend. Exhale, forward, forward. Inhale. Exhale, step your right foot back. Option to have your knee on the floor. Exhale, plank. Inhale, here. Exhale, chaturanga or knee, chest, chin on the floor. One more breath here. Inhale, lift your chest, shoulders are back, and look forward, cobra. Exhale, hip up and back, down dog. Inhale, right foot forward, left foot forward, forward bend. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to your chest. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hinge from your hip, bend forward. Inhale, lift your chest, spine is long. Exhale, left foot back to low lunge. Inhale, right foot back to plank or all fours. Exhale, chaturanga or knees, chest and chin. Exhale, cobra. Shoulders back, lift your chest. Exhale, down dog. Tuck your toes, hips up and back. Inhale, left foot forward, right foot forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to your chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chest up. Spine is long. Exhale, right foot back, low lunge. Knees can be on the ground. Inhale, plank or all fours. Exhale, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, shoulder blades back, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot forward, left foot forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale to your chest. One last round. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, left foot step backward, low lunge. Knees can be on the ground. Inhale, plank or all fours. Exhale, chaturanga or 8-limb. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot forward, right foot forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arm up. Exhale to your chest. We're going to take a few breaths here before we move into warrior one. Put your hands on your hip. On your next inhale, step your right foot backward. We're going to make sure that our heels are aligned. If we can't, we could step a little bit wider so that we feel more stable. Our hips and our chest are facing forward. Our front knee is bent and our back leg is engaged. Whenever you feel like it, you can reach your arms up. I'm going to take a few breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Just stay here. So our legs could be a little bit wider so that our front leg can bend a little bit more and back leg is more engaged. Inhale. Exhale. On the next exhale, we're going to open our chest to our right. We're going to align our front heel to the arch of our back leg. So, front leg is bent and our back heel is turned inward so that the arch is aligned with the heel. Our both arms are extended to each side. Inhale. Exhale. Our back leg is rotated inward a little bit. Our heel is staying the same. Make sure your chest is open. For every inhale, feel your arms extending even further to each side. Look at your left fingertips. On the next exhale, we're going to straighten our front leg. On the next exhale, we're going to reach our left hand forward. Reach forward. Slowly bend our upper body sideways. Whenever you can, put your hand on your shin, on your toe, or on a block. Make sure both of your legs are rooted to the floor. Your right hand is reaching up to the sky. You can look up at your right hand or look down on your foot if your neck feels stiff. Whatever is comfortable for you. Inhale. Exhale. On the next exhale, we're going to turn forward and go step back into down dog. Now we have option to straight our hind leg or put them on the floor. Drop the knee on the floor. These are the two options. Feel free to use the block if it helps you. But first, let's try with the back leg being straight. So put your right palm on the floor and we're going to twist our chest to face the back of the room. Whenever you're ready, reach your left hand up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Those hands back on the mat. We're going to go back to down dog. Exhale. Now we're going to practice the left side. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale, right foot forward in between your hands. If it's not there yet, just use your right hand to put it forward a little bit. Now, inhale, we're going to stand up to warrior one. Drop your back heel. If you feel they're too far apart, yes, you can move your legs closer. We're going to first put our hands on our hips. Make sure they're facing forward. Our chest is facing forward. Our back leg is straight. If it's difficult to do so, we could step a little bit wider and rotate our back toes outward a little bit so it's easier. Make sure your hips are still facing forward. Front leg is bent. Knees is aligned with your heel. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. If you're ready, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale, turn your body to face the window. Your arms reaching to both sides, to each side. Your front heel is aligned with the arc of your back foot. Your front leg is bent, and you're looking at the extension of your right hand. Make sure your upper body is not leaning forward. You're still at the center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, reach with your right hand. Reach, reach, and then bend your upper body. Turn your chest to face the window. Option to have your hand on your shin or on a block. Your left hand is pointing at the sky. You can look at your left hand or look down at your foot if that's more comfortable in the neck. On your next exhale, we're going to put both of our hands on the floor and step back into down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Step your right foot in between your hands. Straighten your back leg. Your back heel is pushing outward to the back of the room. Put your right hand on the floor or on a block. Whatever height is suitable for you. Feel the back of your leg is engaged, so the pressure is not on your knees. Inhale, turn your chest to the door side of the room. Turn your chest. Your block can be inside your right foot. To put your hand on the block, your left hand on the block. Turn your chest and reach your right hand into the ceiling. Right hand up in the ceiling. Look at your right hand or down on the floor. Inhale. Option to have your knee on the floor. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. On the next exhale, we're going to put our hands back on the floor and step back into child pose. Your hip close to the heel. Your arms reaching forward or on the side of your leg. Whatever is feeling more comfortable for you. We're going to rest a little bit here. Next inhale, we're going to go to all fours. Roll your back. Let's align our shoulders with our hands. Hips with our knees and tuck our toes. Now we're going to try 3 rounds of cat and cows. Inhale, tuck your tailbone, drop your chest, and look up. Extend your neck. Exhale, round your tailbone and your back and your head drop down. Inhale, tuck your tailbone, drop your chest, and look forward. Exhale, round your back. And inhale, back to the center on all fours. Now, we're going to lay down on our mat. So, we're going to put our heels as close to our hips as possible. Bend our legs. And we're going to make sure our shoulders, let's do a little bit of shoulder rolls up and back and down. Our shoulder blades are on the ground, palms pressing into the ground. On the next inhale, we're going to lift our hip. Inhale. Look at our chest. Exhale here. If you can cross your fingers on the back of your body so your chest is more open. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release your hands and drop your back and tailbone. Now we're going to bring our knees to our chest. Inhale. Exhale. Hug your legs. We can roll our back here, left to right, forward and back. Let's just stay here for a moment. options to keep your legs this way or extend your left leg. We're going to do a little bit of spinal twist. Hug your left knee, keep your left leg bent, and slowly press it to the left. Press your right knee to the left side. Your chest, both of your shoulder blades are still on the ground. Look on the opposite side. Look at the door side of the room. Option to extend your right arm. On each exhale, feel the spine twist. Feel your right knee is closer to the ground. Inhale back to the center. Extend your right leg and hug your left knee. Inhale. Exhale. Turn your left knee to the door side of the room. Extend your left hand to the window. On each exhale, feel your left knee closer to the ground, and your left shoulder stays on the ground. Now we're going to go back to the center. Extend our legs and our hands. Legs slightly apart. Allow your toes to drop to the sides. Shoulder blades on the floor. Arms slightly apart from your body. Arms facing upwards. Close your eyes. Now we're going to slowly relax each part of our body. Follow my cues. You don't have to do anything. Just listen and feel. First, our right toe. Sinking down in the floor. Our right heel sinking down. Our shin sinking down in the floor. The right side relaxed. Now our left toes dropping. Heel sinking down. Shin. And other side. Now our right hip. Relax. The tension is released. Our left hip. Feel the sound of the waves splashing. And each splash helps us sinking deeper into the earth. Our right fingertips. Wrist. Right forearm. Right shoulder. Left fingertips. Wrist. Forearm. And shoulder. Now our belly is also relaxed. Our chest and back sinking down. Our neck is also relaxed. chin, drop to the back. Our face is relaxed. Our eyes sinking deep in the softness. And our frowns are loose. Let the thoughts that we're having now drift away like clouds. We do not engage. We do not react. And let me breathe for a few more minutes. And we will stay awake. Whenever you're ready, wiggle your toes and your fingertips. Twist your wrists and your ankles. We're going to reach our arms up above our head to the back. We're going to inhale in through the nose and exhale through your mouth. Slowly we're going to turn to the right side. Whenever you're ready, press your left palm and come to a comfortable seated position. Keep your eyes closed. Going to feel the energy that this lesson has brought us and the peace that we have here. Bring your hands to your chest. Slowly open your eyes. Gaze to the light around you. Thank you for being here today. Namaste.
Namaste.